Well, hello.
G'day, what's a Karen?
We're just gonna look at you judgmentally.
I know, right? Just literally looking at each other in the mirror.
Looking at
me.
Looking at me. We're playing alone and singing to movies. So,
Anyway.
we are talking about movies today.
Mm-hmm.
And specifically, movies from the year 2020.
So basically, there are movies that are coming out this year, and we put down movies of the month.
Yeah, each.
Mm-hmm.
So we are starting off with January. Because that is a good place to start.
Because that's the beginning.
Because it makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It makes you think.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what I think is going to be the best movie of January is 1917.
Very interesting choice. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it just looks amazing, and it looks like it's gonna do well at the Oscars. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, here's hoping. Yeah,
And do you want to go for your good one?
For my good one, I chose Bad Boys for Life. Oh, even if you don't know what that movie is just look out. It's Will Smith. I was about to say Will.
It's not Will Ferrell.
It's Will Smith. I know. Yeah. I just have a good feeling about this movie, and it's a cop show. And
Pretty much.
Yeah. I think it's
a
really good.
Bit of Martin Lawrence as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And Will Smith.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of Big Mama's House.
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah.
But I think this movie's gonna be a good one for January. So anyway, moving on to the bad ones now.
Right. So mine is Like a Boss, and this stars Tiffany Haddish and a couple of other American actresses, and I feel like we've had enough of those.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look funny. We've had movies like this in the past, and it just looks kind of generic. That's all I've got to say really to that.
Well, for my bad one, I chose a movie. Now, I'm gonna put my hand up and say this. I don't know much about this movie, so.
Oh
yeah.
It's got Nicolas Cage.
This movie's called Color Out of Space. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Nicolas Cage. He's a great character. He's a great actor and everything, but. I don't know. This movie just doesn't look like it's going to be the best one this year. And plus, I've seen Nicolas Cage in a lot of great other movies. Like, one for example, Kick-Ass 1.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
That was a really good movie.
Con Air is one of my favourites. Put the bunny back in the box.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So anyway, did you already talk about why you think Like a Boss is going to be a bad movie?
Yeah, it doesn't look great. I'm not really a fan of Tiffany Haddish. The only film I thought she was okay in was Keanu with Michael Keegan, Jordan Peele, where they're basically going after their kitten, who they named after Keanu Reeves, and she's like one of the gangsters. It's alright. It's a good film. Yeah. It's I'd recommend it. But apart from that, I mean. She was a voice of just the bad guy in the Lego Movie 2, but other than that, yeah.
Just to point out that although we're saying that these movies are bad, that doesn't mean you lot out there should not go and see them, because everyone has their own opinion about these movies, and. Hey, I might go and see Color Out of Space, and in the end I might turn out that it's...
Will you though?
Probably not. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to next month, and that is
February. Because February in Bikini Bottom.
Yeah.
So I have...
Really? You had to say that?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh boy.
SpongeBob is not here today, but we are. So, my good movie is called Guns Akimbo. And Daniel Radcliffe. And honestly, after Harry Potter, he's been in some good films.
Yeah, he has been. He was in that movie Now You See Me.
Yeah.
It had Morgan Freeman in it as well.
I haven't actually seen that. But, I've heard good things.
Yeah.
But my favourite one is probably... it didn't get that great of a response from the critics, but, you know how critics are.
Yeah.
It was a film called Swiss Army Man. Basically, nice. He played a farting dead guy. And trying to survive, and helping Paul Dano, the main.
So wait, let me get this straight.
Yeah,
you're talking about a guy who plays a character who's a corpse, and he's farting.
Yeah, but it's really meaningful.
How did he die? Do you have too many baked beans or something?
I think he drowned.
Oh,
yeah.
And
because he uses him as a boat as well.
Oh,
and the farting helps him go across. It's a great film. I'm not sure if I'm selling this properly, but it's really beautiful.
So anyway,
it's mainly just the two of them. It's great.
Back to the besties of February.
Yeah.
Mine. I've chosen
Birds
of Prey, and that movie is going to be about Harley Quinn.
The emancipation of Harley Quinn, to be precise. Yeah, it looks good.
It looks really good. I mean, it basically tells the story of what Harley does when she and Joker break up.
Yeah.
Which is kind of surprising because in the Suicide Squad movie, those two looked like they got along really well.
Yeah, a bit too well.
I know, right?
I guess Jared Leto has gone on to Morbius.
He has.
We will be talking about him
later. So,
so stay tuned.
So anyway,
but Ewan McGregor's in it, and there's a great other.
They're a great line of DC characters. For one, you got Huntress, you've got Cassandra Cade, you got a lot, and Black Canary as well. Black Canary.
Oh, cool.
And in this movie, they'll all be going up against Gotham City crime boss Black Mask.
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah. Along with him, they'll also be going up against Gotham's favorite psychopath, Victor Zsasz. And if you've not seen the season Gotham, you'll know who I'm talking about because
I don't know who plays him.
Oh well. Anyway, should we move on to the bads then?
Yeah. I don't know much about this movie. I'll be honest. But when I saw that they were doing a Invisible Man movie, I don't think it looks that great.
So basically, our reaction was Invisible Man.
Wow. Oh no, he's invisible.
I know, right?
He's gonna do some stuff.
Yep. What's he gonna do?
Some tables.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because it looks like they are making it into a horror movie.
Yeah.
And it just seems a bit silly.
Speaking of horror,
it might make a good comedy, ooh, hello, I can see you in the shower.
Oh,
but
how about that?
And I know there's an older movie. There is an older movie of The Invisible Man.
Speaking of horrors, the bad one for me that I've chosen is The Boy 2. Why I've chosen this movie?
Brahms.
Yeah, Brahms, The Boy 2. Basically, I'm a huge fan of The Conjuring. And I've seen Annabelle Comes Home, and it is absolutely terrifying. Love it, absolutely love it. I just feel like this movie. Yeah, I just feel like this movie is like an Annabelle wannabe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does look like, to be honest.
Yeah, and plus there are probably going to be a lot more good horror movies out there. So yeah.
Yeah, it does look. It looks kind of generic.
It does. It really does.
Yeah.